Welcome to this week's spooky edition of Sun News at Noon. I'm Katie Walker.
And I'm Amy Glockner. Thanks for tuning in. Spirit Halloween is the largest Halloween retailer in North America, with 1,500 seasonal locations opening in 2023. It remains a hot spot for students during this time of year. According to Nikki Bales, the Senior Director of PR, they were actively looking for 50,000 seasonal sales associates and store managers to support the retail locations. The pop-up locations sign on their leases as early as spring and as late as the first week of October. These stores can go from empty to grand opening in less than 2 weeks. I crept it real at our local Spirit Halloween, running into students who are ready to haunt the season in style.
We are here at Spirit Halloween. People are running in, grabbing their last minute costumes for this Thursday's chaos. So let's head on inside and get the scoop.
There's a ton of college students here. So like 80% of our staff is usually college students, and then the rest is high school, and then we have like a few outliers here and there that just like hop on for the season. Opening it's very physical manual labor. Like you are like taking down all of the walls that you see behind me and like building and rebuilding them. This year we got kind of stuck in like a weird location with downtown furniture. The parking lot is not ideal. It's very small. And yeah, there wasn't really anything we could do about it because it was this location or no location. So Spencer's is our parent company, and they started it in the East Coast. So all of our like huge major grand opening stores are in New York and New Jersey and all the colder states. Spirit of Children is the Spirit Halloween Foundation that they started partnering up with any local children's hospital. 100% of the proceeds go to the hospital. We've raised about 11,000 this year, and St. George has always been amazing at donations. I'm gonna try to go to Chaos, but I will be working.
Spirit Halloween has a nationwide store sale on November 1st and 2nd, with the entire store being 50% off. So definitely stock up on your Halloween costumes for next year's Chaos.
Ghosts, goblins, and game day excitement filled campus yesterday as Utah Tech Athletics hosted their annual Halloween Tricks and Treat event. The community event draws a large attendance every year, with events for the whole family.
Utah Tech Athletics hosted their annual Tricks and Treat event this Wednesday.
The event invited students and community members to campus for the activities.
This year, the event was moved from its usual place out on Palm Street to inside the Burns Arena on the concourse. The activities this year include a pumpkin carving, pumpkin walk, trick-or-treating, and a Halloween costume parade during halftime. Attendees of the event, both big and small, were encouraged to dress up and show off their costumes. At the end of the activity, attendees were invited to attend the free men's basketball home opener.
Katie, what is a mummy's favorite type of music?
I don't know.
Rap music.
Oh, okay, my turn.
Okay.
It looks like the right side of your hair is scared of the left side of your hair.
What are you talking about? Anyways, thousands of people flocked to Cedar City's Main Street to watch the popular sheep parade. A tradition that spans several generations starts with the sheep on top of Cedar Mountain and down into Main Street. This event provides valuable education for students who are interested in agriculture and livestock. The sheep parade is part of the Cedar Livestock and Heritage Festival, representing organizations such as University Agriculture, 4-H, and others.
3 individuals are unharmed after the forced landing of a plane resulted in a fire Sunday night. An engine malfunction forced the plane to make an emergency landing near the Arizona-Utah border. The plane crew, which included the pilot, a father, and a daughter, were able to evacuate the plane as it went up in flames. Bystanders were able to capture video footage of the crash.
34-year-old man Elton Castine was arrested in St. George on October 16th for alleged human trafficking. Police say the Nevada man was taken into custody after a traffic stop on Brigham Road. Castine was arrested for drug possession, but further investigation revealed possible human trafficking. According to reports, Castine was with a woman who was allegedly forced to list ads for sex work and make money for going on dates in Salt Lake City and Reno. Castine managed these ads with all of the profits going to himself. The case has been handed over to federal investigators due to Castine's criminal history. He's currently being held without bail and is scheduled to appear in court sometime this week.
A Washington City man was charged with aggravated assault after making a call to 911 to report a death. Santa Clara Ivins police officers arrived on scene and found pools of blood surrounding the victim. Despite what he told police, the suspect did not kill the victim, but did leave substantial injuries. The suspect told the arresting officers that he was on ketamine and was told by Satan to kill the victim. Upon receiving a warrant, officers found various illegal narcotics in the suspect's possession, including cocaine, ecstasy, and marijuana. In addition to the assault charge, the perpetrator was charged and taken into custody with 3 drug-related charges and criminal mischief. After the break, Ben Dawson will be back with an update on Utah Tech athletics.
Across the country, there are destinations that are calling. We stand proudly above the ranks, a testament to our unwavering commitment to excellence in all that we do. Always embracing the extraordinary. 9 dynamic cities, home to 9 world-class institutions. The Western Athletic Conference. Together, we are one WAC.
On campuses nationwide, the NCAA is making transformative changes for student athletes. While they pursue their biggest dreams, we're launching new initiatives to help them. Life-changing education opportunities are just the start. The NCAA is providing enhanced mental health services. We're guaranteeing scholarships and tuition and expanding access to healthcare. Visit ncaa.org/change to learn more.
The Utah Tech football team is still being haunted by losses as they are still unable to find themselves in the win column following a 17-28 loss to Eastern Kentucky University Saturday. The Trailblazers have finally been able to keep themselves close in the last few games, but the struggles on both sides of the ball have not ceased. Utah Tech has only lost the last 2 games on average by less than 9 points, while they lost the first 7 games by an average of 34. The Trailblazers only have 3 games left, and they are fighting to avoid the horror story of a winless season. If they don't find a win, they will end a frightening 0-12, the first winless season at the Division I level. Even though the team is 0-9, head coach Lance Anderson remains optimistic about the future of the team. Here is more from Lance.
When I took this job in December, I mean, you kind of envision having immediate success. I mean, that's what you want. That's what you're working towards. And sure, as I was new on the job in December and January, I didn't envision being 0-7. I mean, none of us want that. And in terms of recruiting, I mean, yes, we hit the ground running, and we were able to, I think, attract some good high school kids from, different parts of the country. Also had some good transfers who have definitely helped our program. But during that time, I've also learned a lot of where exactly our program is and what we need to do better. And every day, I mean, we're shaping things and we're putting together a plan to try to make those things better. Football, it's tough that you just play the one game a week and you're really judged on how you perform that week. And yeah, our performance on the field is not what we would like it to be and not where it needs to be. But I truly believe this program does have a lot of potential. I know that we can build this into something special, but it's going to take a lot of work. And I think being here since December, we're into October now, every day I probably learn something new about, where we are, what we need to improve, how we need to get better. And we're working on those things and addressing those things every day. And when you lose games, it's hard to identify positives, but when I really look at things and break it down each day, I mean, there are positive things. And I mean, I think there are some positive things that we can build on, but I've realized it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to be a process. But I mean, we're definitely willing here to, I mean, we're going to roll up our sleeves, we're going to go to work, and we're going to find solutions and find a way to get better.
The Utah Tech volleyball team has hit their stride in WAC conference play. Last week, the Trailblazers took a road trip to Texas and swept both Abilene Christian University and Tarleton State University in 3 sets. The Trailblazers are currently tied for second in the conference, only behind the University of Texas at Arlington. Will Utah Tech be able to keep scaring off the competition tonight at 6 p.m. against 7th-ranked WAC opponent, Seattle University? The Utah Tech women's soccer team punched their ticket to the WAC postseason tournament with a 4-0 win against rival Southern Utah University. The Trailblazers clinched the 7th and final spot of the tournament, which will take place in Abilene, Texas from Sunday, November 3rd to Saturday, November 9th. Utah Tech will face Seattle University Sunday at 6 p.m. in the quarterfinal round. And that's almost all for this week's edition of Sun News at Noon.
Stay tuned to see the best Halloween gingerbread house ever made.
Happy Halloween, Trailblazers. We'll see you next week.
Bro, what?
I feel like, is that going to be
enough?
We might, but do we need more frosting maybe? Let's go find some. Watch out.
Wait, you gotta
Place it.
Just grab a knife.
No, look, it worked!
It worked! Woo! She's
Awesome.
beautiful.
Okay, we need to put the balls on.
She's a pretty lady. Why'd you take a bite out of this?
I did.
Okay. And this project's meant to be done in
there
about
caulking
2 weeks.
on this side? But it's ugly, it's the problem.
We got. Sorry, nothing.
Uh-oh.
Value?
No, just.
Somebody got orange frosting on the front. This is the guys, we effed up. This is the chimney with the witch in the chimney.
Put the chimney on with the bat in front.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Just say sun.
And then news on this side?
Yeah.
All right, I like that.
Happy about this. What should be on the back? Daily? Should I write daily?
Sun News at noon.
Put
at noon.
Wait,
At
at B, K, and S. Or what? A.
S?
I don't
Why not
know.
at
What's
noon?
my name? Sammy?
Sammy.
All right.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, got it.
Perfect. It's a good window right there.
That's a horrible window. Let me try again.
I don't think there's enough left.
No. Where there's a will, there's a way.
It's a great window.
He did put his lips on that.
Yeah.
No way!
All right, who's on cleanup?
You, bro. Who did the sprinkles?
Not me.
It was definitely Ben.
It's not good.